Now, Maresca has reached that point where he's fighting back. It was like the kid who was trying to just defend, and now it's like, no, I need to fight back. And this thing, we usually say, what's kiburi? What's kiburi in English? What's kiburi? Like I don't know what it is in English, but it's something where if you do something and it's successful, after some times you start having the confidence to talk back, to tell people, I'm so good at this thing. I'm so good. So you are not going to tell me anything. Like, you are not going to tell me to do this or do this or to do this when I've shown you that I am good at this thing. And I think this is where Maresca is right now. He has won the Club World Cup. He has won the Conference League. I know he's underperforming in Premier League and every other cup, but he has two major cups, whereas people like Arteta and everybody else does not have. Now, the thing is, some teams, whenever they see you winning, they usually throw in the net. They usually start talking to the agent, start telling you like, can you come here, and I think this is the point. Like, especially as humans, if you get another job and your boss is disturbing you, the right thing will be like to fight back, to tell you, you know what, if you don't handle me correctly, I'm going to the other job. And I think this is where Maresca is right now. So it doesn't matter what we will tell him, it doesn't matter how the management will behave, it doesn't matter how, like, it's only downhill from here. I think either Man City have approached, because again Maresca changed his agent. He has gone to Mendes, who is known for pushing out people, pushing out people, like transfers. A lot of transfers usually makes his players or coaches move quicker than every other person. So we are at a point where Maresca knows is needed elsewhere, and he either wants to take full control of the club or want to put himself in a position where us as fans can't criticize him, or the management can't also criticize him. And that's a bad place, because if you underperform and we feel like, okay, better than us, like the management feels Maresca knows better than us, and us as fans feel Maresca knows better than us, then we can't criticize him. He can change the whole team, he can do all the other things, and that might be good if he keeps performing. But if he stops performing, then it becomes bad. And that's where we are going. We are going into a place where if we allow Maresca to keep showing his nails, to keep showing his clothes, like telling us like, F off, stop talking to me, stop doing this, stop doing then it means if he underperforms, we don't have a say. Like, we can't tell him anything. But the other thing is that probably his one leg is in another team. So if we push him out, then he just goes. And I think that's if I was the manager, if I was people in the club, like, that would be the right. Of course, you learn from this experience. You learn how to treat coaches better. You learn how to treat players better. But then, if it has reached this point, if it has reached a point where players are talking back to you, managers are telling you like, do whatever you want to do, then that should be the end of the road. Like, there's no coming back out of it, like retracting, like going back and saying like, okay, we crossed the line, and now we are backing off. We want you to do the thing, we want you to send the players that you want, we want you to behave the way you want. That will be the worst thing that can happen to this club. But the other thing is that I think Maresca is gone. It's gone already. Like, we just have to start looking for another coach. There's no way that this thing changes and Maresca starts another season as a happy person who again fears losing or fears drawing or fears not winning a cup after this. There's no any way that this happens. It has happened in the past. It has happened once the power of the manager is bigger than the power of the fans and the management, then the manager has to go. If the manager does not go, then these other guys, the management and these players and the fans, will never have a say in that club. They'll always have to accept a minimum performance or something like that. So we have to start looking for another coach right now. There's no any chance. There's no any other thing left. Are we in agreement? Anyway, nice day.